Everyone thinks the healthcare system in America is great, but it's not. The UN just did a big study. The number one healthcare system is France. Number two is Italy, and they ranked the U.S. 37th. So clearly something is broken. We're not doing well. The argument for me is that Jesus wanted to have healing. Healing was part of God's kingdom. Healing was what he did. Whenever he saw someone sick, diseased, or blind, he healed them. He changed them. Christians were the very first to start hospitals. That's why you see all the Catholic hospital names in Corpus. That's why you see all the Christian names, St. Luke's, all just go to the Houston Medical Center, you see that. So Christians have been all about health care. Universal health care is something we should all have in this nation. Our nation is one of the richest in the world, and yet we're poorest when it comes to taking care of health. And people are dying because we're not taking care of them. And for me, it really becomes a matter of not worrying about whether someone was worth it or not. Like, for instance, when people say, well, Jesus fed the 5,000. Well, did he drug test them first to make sure they deserve it? No, he just fed them. Christians have to be about caring for others. And in fact, the very first Christians, one of the reasons the church grew, according to Rodney Stark's book, The Rise of Christianity, was because we took care of people in plagues. When other families would throw their loved ones out in the street, the Christians would go and gather them up at their own demise, at the cost of their own lives. That's how much it cost them, and care for them and nurse them back to health. So for me, it's part of our faith. It's part of what we do as Christians. We care for others. We bring healing to others, and we need to make sure that we do that as a nation as well.